I think we are in one of the most difficult eras to maintain quality, really deep, valuable relationships and especially friendships because of the many factors. Number one, I think the first thing is intentionality. In previous eras, we interacted with, met your friends in church, in class, every day, and then on weekends, in regular places like bar, outings, religious centers, and all of that. But now the experience is very different. You have to be a lot more intentional about maintaining valuable relationships and quality relationships. That intentionality must first and foremost be ingrained in the mind of you and the other person. The second thing I would say is ritual. You have to create a ritual around your relationship. Ritual creates rhythm, and it's rhythm that sustains relationship. And what do I mean by ritual? I'm talking about a scheduled regular call, to be a video call, especially when you have friends who have migrated to different parts of the world, or you have relationships across borders, across time zones. You have to be able to intentionally schedule a ritual of interaction. It could be maybe sharing articles or even sharing posts, sharing stuff together, or even a playlist. It could be as simple as just setting up a time on your calendar that works for both of you. I think without that ritual, even your intentionality will fail. But the third thing, which I think is different from the first two I said, is you have to understand seasons. There are some friendships that phase out after a certain season. There are some friendships that will be impacted by migration. There are some that will be impacted strongly by maybe change in status of one of the friends. You have to clearly understand which season your relationship is in and be able to understand the nuances of that season. And I must say, there are some friendships that are designed to close up and phase out of its own accord after a season. Don't extend a friendship beyond its deadline. This is really important. You don't necessarily have to create a deadline for the friendship. It doesn't mean enmity. It doesn't mean that you're no longer in conversation with this person. It only just means that you might not, maybe going forward, be able to share the level of proximity and the level of intimacy that you have shared in previous times, in previous eras. Understand the shift in seasons and adjust carefully and meaningfully and have clear communication, clear conversations about those changes.